we're starting.
David,
Dave's vibe is
what he
off.
does, I'm gonna read him. I'm gonna read him right now. David, this is what you fucking do, you little piece. Like, this is what you do. You go on your like, I'm gonna poke, and I'm gonna poke, I'm gonna poke.
He's poking.
And be rude, and I take it, and I take it, and I take it. And then I eventually go, and I say, a poke back. And then you're like, why would you do this to me in this time of need? Like, you do this on this day of my daughter's wedding. You do that all the time.
Poked. I'm not even on Facebook.
It's waving now.
Like, that was
it's waving now.
You want to take credit? Do you like think it was worth it? Was it worth it? Was the joke worth it? Do you think that was worth it? The space you take up on this earth, was it worth it?
What's going on, guys? My name's Xavier.
Anyway, I'm really excited to be using a yellow mic though.
Who the fuck are you?
I'm just calling you out for what it is.
Who are you?
Who are you?
It's just true. Does he not do that? Look at me and tell me he doesn't do that.
He does do it.
He does do it. And then he's always like, I can't believe you've done this.
When have I ever poked you?
He's a professional poker player.
Okay, see, that one was good because it didn't. Okay. All you do is poke.
I can only think of one incident, but I don't think you.
What?
What does that mean?
Well, there's the most literal version I can think of is the wet willy incident.
Okay, that is actually one of the worst things
wild.
I've ever heard.
We're not even going to talk about the wild incident.
Like, the fact that
you wouldn't bring it up.
The fact that you gave it wet willy, like, that is like big Scorpio vibes right there, because I don't know another single individual who would love to do that.
Everyone in this house who has brothers was pretty okay with it.
Disgusting.
You had a lot of brothers, so I guess your vote kind of changes things.
My vote completely changes.
Yeah, I guess
things.
Nathan and Jarrett probably both got wet willies as children.
I guess you are kind of like the first lady of the show.
Thank you.
And you and
Madison.
Like who?
Madison.
His friend Madison.
Oh yeah, no, sure. I'm sure she's great.
But no,
kidding.
you broke you with Ray. You came in with Ray. That was the first lady.
Ray Sipes has been horny lately.
Okay.
We're not gonna talk about Ray.
I don't want to talk about him in one bit.
He's doing his own thing. But yeah, my name's Xavier.
Hi Luna. My name's Joe.
And it's me, David Bean, Davey Sweatpants. Cozy as hell.
I thought you said baby sweatpants.
I mean, they might as well be do their soft as hell. Their UGG brand.
I got them at Jamboree.
They're my best sweatpants.
I love that you had to name drop.
Yeah.
This episode is officially sponsored by Jamboree Baby Clothes.
ProWrestlingTees.com. ProWrestlingTees.com. You can also go to AEWShop.com. Pick up some Young Bucks merchandise.
Are you part of the Young Bucks?
I wish, bro. I mean, if I put a headband on, I can maybe pass when I still had my dark hair. But wrestling's been crazy the last couple weeks.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. Do you want to talk about the wild event last night?
I loved wrestling last couple weeks. So you haven't really been paying attention. I watch a lot of wrestling. Everyone who watches the podcast, both of you guys know I love wrestling. But they haven't been able to have crowds lately, and so WWE did their shows. Friday Night SmackDown was their first, and Monday Night Raw they also did one. But last night, Wednesday night, AEW did one, and I guess spoiler alerts.
Spoiler alerts to the no audience WWE show. Go ahead.
No, the AEW show.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
I'm not gonna talk about WWE. WWE was fine.
That's sacrilegious.
Yeah. But like they debuted 2 brand new wrestlers last night. To no audience. They didn't have a crowd pop for them or anything. They didn't get the crowd reaction. They just debuted them and had a TV moment, which was really cool. But they weren't able to have a crowd. WWE, their fans, they didn't have any crowd in attendance. AEW, they had all the wrestlers in the crowd. They had all the bad guys on one side and all the good guys on one side, and they used it to further the show and improve the show, and did it in a really cool way. And it was funny because I was talking to Jarrett about it the other day, and I was like, they should have one fan at the show. They should have one person in the show, and John Cena hits his big finishing move at WrestleMania. And there's one guy in the crowd who's like, yeah!
He's screaming.
I thought that would be fucking awesome, dude. I think that'd be so funny.
I think it kind of proves that my idea works for putting live plays on. I really like the idea of taking a script per se.
Yeah, some of the best like promos and monologues.
Yeah. No, I want like a whole scene. I don't even just want a promo or a monologue. I want a whole fucking scene. I want it to be set up like some HBO periodic show. Like that's like costuming I'm going for. I'm thinking like dinner table. And I always want the ending. I always want it. Regardless of what happens, I want someone to get suplexed into a table. And even if there's not a table there, the table will get brought on to have someone suplexed in. But I want it to be done in like a storefront theater. I think it'd be amazing.
That would be good.
And I think it proves the fact that they had one person in the audience.
You have a name for it yet?
No, not yet. I think it has to be something like involving Monday night, like you know what I mean. Like, what are they use the different days of the week to be like?
Oh, wait. So it's like it would have like a plot outside of, and it would just involve like the wrestling.
No. It would have like, I'm thinking like a scene where like the Undertaker comes in and is like
so recreating famous scenes that have happened.
Yes, that have happened in wrestling, but doing them within a dramatic theater type setting.
Okay.
Which is already technically what they are, but truly playing up to the like
wrestling is damn near Shakespearean.
Yeah. Anyway, I just thought that would be really fun.
Vince Russo and I guess like Josh Matthews and Bruce Pritchard are basically just like Tom Clancy and Martin Scorsese and who's the guy from Survivor, the producer, Mark Burnett. He has the
Jeff, right?
That's Jeff Probst. He's the host. I'm talking about the producer. The guy was his name. They always show in flames at the end. Like there's flames around it. And he produces like Survivor and a bunch of reality shows. But his vanity card has been the same for years.
Sorry, I just had the urge to sing something.
Well, apology accepted.
We're gonna get claimed now.
Yeah.
Like, was that not big kidding. Scorpio energy coming from him?
I don't even know what that means.
You know exactly what it means just from me saying it. Like everything, like your little needs to be petty.
Dude, I would never want to fight a big scorpion.
Me neither. That's gotta be the worst one. Or any big insect. I don't pick fights. I make sure that you know that you can't win them. Okay, that's a difference. Anyway, I think any big insect is actually probably the worst type of. You know what I'm thinking? Like, I feel like a lot of fantasy
insects.
I don't know, arachnids. I thought they were. I thought they were like that, like spiders.
Look it up. What are scorpions?
Oh, okay.
What are scorpions? Google it.
I was.
What are they?
This show has to be educational, or we can't get that extra money.
We can't monetize.
Yeah, we're not gonna be able to have kids watch us at school. Well, I guess no one's in school right now. But when they go back to school,
arachnids of the order Scorpions.
I said they were arachnids.
That's not what you first said.
I said insects, and I was. Oh, why the? Okay, like, do you understand? Like, obviously, I know.
This is that Scorpio energy, dude.
Scorpions and
you don't even know what that means.
Yes, you do. He knows after examining you.
Yeah. This is, if you look up Scorpio energy in the dictionary,
Scorpio energy.
It's just you like this.
Look it up, prove it.
Scorpio energy bad.
And don't edit this in post and put my
bad
picture
vibe.
Because that would be inappropriate.
Scorpio is the energy.
That's actually very.
Smashing of
my brother's name is Adam.
Wait,
I've smashed him a few times.
Type in why does everyone hate Scorpios? Type in what is.
No, listen to this. Just with nuclear energy, it can bring tremendous healing tool or a destructive bomb. That sounds about fucking right.
Sounds pretty fucking cool to me.
It's not.
Yeah, nuclear energy is cool, but it's also very scary. You gotta be very careful.
Nuclear smashing bomb.
Chernobyl was doing great things at a certain point in time, and then all of a sudden, it's the same situation.
Yeah, like credit due where credit's due. But
this is soldout.org.
Yeah, and
yeah, of course.
Soldout.org.
I'm telling you, if you just type in like why, what.
What?
Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny didn't do great in theaters, but it did awesome in DVD
Why
sales.
are Scorpios? I just type in why are Scorpios like
it bombed, but now it's the bomb.
Wait, what?
Why are Scorpios like that? Just that.
Why are Scorpios like that?
So hot was
one of them said lonely.
The first one said so hot.
Was it so hot?
Go back. Yeah, just why are Scorpios so hot? The best. So misunderstood.
These are
bad, scary, smart.
These are ads.
Smart, man.
So misunderstood.
Yeah.
Why are Scorpios?
Why am I so misunderstood?
I don't know.
We could really uncover a lot there in that pure sentence.
That's a whole episode. You want to dedicate the whole pod to that? No, I'm just kidding.
Why is everyone on this podcast so mean to me?
I don't know. There's some
everyone leave a
real
comment.
Scorpio energy in the room right now.
Leave a comment on this video if you want Xavier to be nicer to me.
I've been nice.
Leave a comment in this video if you don't give a fuck. That'll get you a lot of views.
Leave a comment to boost the algorithm and get this video more views.
Please.
That's the true end goal. Ooh,
I like
fancy.
Thank you. I kind of had a moment where I needed to mess with something. I decided that it's not as much alcohol as I thought it was gonna be.
We got
more. We need more alcohol. Do we need to take a?
I said maybe.
Okay.
We'll get there.
We'll keep going. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
I mean, this is water.
Dark water. You said you were gonna bring a water on the pod. You said you were gonna be responsible. I got iced Wawas in there, bro.
Ice?
Yeah, they're in the refrigerator.
Wawas, bro.
I can use a chaser.
Do this to me.
If you give me iced water, I could probably chug this.
An ice Wawa? No. An ice Wawa sounds like a Final Fantasy enemy. Yeah, I got fucking killed by an ice Wawa in that cave.
We're in quarantine, dude, and you're drinking sweet berry wine.
What does that have anything to do with quarantine?
Yeah, we're
just talking about my drink.
We're just talking about drinks now. The name of this episode is
We're gonna talk
drinks.
about drinks. I think we have to
drinks.
really delve down into the science of it.
Do you think Osmosis Jones could defeat coronavirus?
I guess, but he'd have his work cut out for it.
You know who my favorite character in that movie is? David Hyde Pierce. No one got that joke, but I know the audience will just love it.
Yeah, I'm more of a David Arquette guy, former WCW champion.
Okay, yes, but also, like, please acknowledge that David Hyde Pierce is a staple in American.
I'm more of a Hank Azaria guy.
I think he said Dan Bilzerian.
He was on Frasier. He was the voice
Hank Azaria was on Friends.
He was the voice of the stick in Bug's Life.
A stick in Bug's Life.
Yeah, the one who was with what's his ass?
Mike Wazowski?
No, the ladybug.
The masculine ladybug.
Yeah.
Dude, I gotta watch Bug's Life again. It's been a long time.
Yeah, bro.
It's been a while.
Never watch Ants again
Since I saw that.
No, you can't ever watch Ants ever again, actually.
Yeah, bro. It's kind of fucked up. I didn't watch, what's the big Woody Allen one? The person's name.
Ants in my pants.
No.
I don't know.
It's the person's name. It's the famous Woody Allen movie. Like the most famous Woody Allen movie.
I don't know.
All of his, I actually don't have any record of him as a human in my mind anymore.
It fucking won an Oscar over Star Wars. Annie Hall. Annie Hall. I've never seen Annie Hall, and now I feel like I can't watch it.
No, you can't, actually.
He looks like the fucking dude that...
But I still know I'm mad about it winning an Oscar over Star Wars.
He looks like the dude that cleans Woody up in Toy Story 2. The creepy old man.
He looks like a creepy old pedophile.
Yeah.
A creepy old, moderately incestuous pedophile.
Is moderately the right word? Yeah. Alright, we're
I see Charlie Sheen's a rapist. That's fucked up.
Yeah, you're like surprised. Have you ever looked at that guy?
It's a tiger energy.
Well, it's just like I watched Major League the other night, and I was really bummed. I watched Major League 2 the other night, so I was pretty bummed.
Dude, when those interviews came out, there's a lot of stuff wrong.
Someone's yelling. Hi, baby.
She always wants to play.
Well, yeah, but it was like fine that he was doing drugs and fucking hookers. Like, that's Charlie Sheen, man. But the fact that he was fucking 13-year-old Corey Haim against his will is not cool.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Corey Feldman.
Yeah, you gotta really like not watch any more of his shit. Like he's like rapist. Like not
a pedophile rapist.
Bad predator. Goodbye. There was a whole thing in the drag community. With RuPaul's.
I mean, I watched it on DVD, so it's not like he got streaming money or royalties or anything.
Yeah, That was before
There was
the
a whole.
Tiger.
I forgot he was
good.
in
No,
it.
that's
I was
true. No,
trying to watch a
At least
Corbin
it was the
Burnson
DVD, so
movie.
it's like he couldn't gain any.
I like the
monetary-
president from 24. It's Pedro Serrano.
There was a huge thing in the drag race community lately of a queen who just got disqualified after the show's already been filmed and everything, and she apparently does really well, but we don't know. But she's been disqualified because 9 separate people, she's only 28, over like 10 years, she like catfished these people and like would tell them that she knew a casting producer and they should contact her and that she would like help get them into movies and blah blah blah. She did this to 9 different people, and she would make them like do very sexually explicit things and would write like gross scripts for them and would give them money for steroids. It was like crazy shit. Anyway, she got disqualified, and that was a whole fucking thing.
Oh my God. When was this?
Yeah. This was like 2 weeks ago.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was
Holy
like
shit.
no one in Drag Race has ever been like
I'll have to look
full
into
on.
that.
Well, somebody else, but not for these kinds of reasons. So it was been a whole fucking thing right now.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
And every episode they have a disclaimer that like reminds you that she's disqualified.
That's
Like
fucking
they do
funny.
not like she admitted to it too. She's in a Facebook post. She was like basically just like, yeah, I need to work on loving myself. I'm gonna go get help. We're like,
Did you see the-
okay.
Did you see the German Big Brother thing?
Yeah, I saw
No, what the fuck? What?
So I don't know how many people they're down to. I haven't been watching German Big Brother. I don't think I've seen an episode of Big Brother in general. I'm more of a
Yeah.
real world guy. Or
I'm
the
a-
challenge?
Road Rules Challenge, yeah.
I've never seen Road Rules Challenge.
My parents used to watch
I'm just
that.
a
They
big
used to be
Mike
like, all right,
the Mazanin ref.
get out of the room. Real World Road Rules Challenge is coming on. I'd be like, what the fuck? Why can't I watch this? They didn't let me watch it.
Anyways, I had a point I was making. If you could remind me.
You could remind
Big
me.
Brother Germany did something.
Oh yeah, Big Brother Germany.
Phoebe.
They're down to like whatever it is. There's like 8 or 12 people left in the house, and nobody knows about coronavirus yet.
I saw that, but then I also saw a thing that said that they did actually tell them now.
Right. So they told them live. It was a big
Oh.
event.
What?
Yeah.
Why the fuck? For the content. That seems like
I
a.
saw them like announce they were gonna do it. People were like, "I gotta fucking learn German."
I wonder how
That's wild.
they reacted.
Because when
They've
did,
just been isolated.
since like January, right?
Hi, Phoebe.
Something like that. Yeah.
It's like late January.
I don't
so
know how
they,
Big Brother works.
They didn't get any of
Here
it.
she
I'm a
goes.
Survivor guy.
Oh, she's not on. There she is.
There
Oh,
she
there's her butt.
goes. She's gonna jump.
Yeah, that's a lady. I love her little magic wand tail.
yeah.
I know. Come here, Phoebe.
They're special little angels.
Want a big chill?
Oh, she's gonna jump.
She's not big on women.
I know you always say
little-
that, but
she's
she
a
always falls
self-loather.
asleep like on my butt when I sleep on your couch.
Yeah, she
Like if I
likes-
lay sideways, she'll like lay on my butt.
She's like sleeping on top of people. She's got
Yeah.
big eye booger energy. You got big eye
Hey,
booger
that's
energy.
a big ol' eye booger.
Dude, these cats be getting these fucking eye boogers. I don't know what to do about it.
Yeah, you just gotta wave them out.
They're like more than I've ever had any cat. Their lineage is just very boogery.
You're gonna jump or what? Freak?
Do you guys think anyone's gonna remix the Amini song "Caroline" in the quarantine? Because I'm surprised it hasn't happened already.
It might have.
Yeah, it could've.
Check
God, she's
YouTube
really
out.
just going the fuck for it.
Quarantine.
There she is.
I'm a good singer.
Are you a good singer?
Yeah, I'm like
You were
the
in
Ruben
musicals.
Studdard of Central Illinois.
Damn, she really missed all the keys, huh? There she goes.
What do you think she would be saying if she could talk?
My tiniest little smooch.
I don't think she would say anything like that.
Mm.
No, that's my tiniest little smooch.
You're gonna get my
All the cats
tiniest
are my
little
smooches. Fritz is big smooch. Luna is mama smooch.
Mama's smooch.
Hakuna's little smooch, and she's baby smooch.
She is baby smooth.
Yeah, she is baby smooch.
That sounds like a fucking kid show. Like a weird, like
The smooches.
yeah, like a mama bear.
I
pop.
like
Created by
that.
David Bean.
Yeah.
It's just you and the cats.
It kind of sucks that no one can kiss right now. But kissing is illegal.
Kissing is illegal.
Yeah.
I can't believe they.
Kind of sucks that no one can kiss right now, huh?
I bet.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe the government's done that.
I bet a ton of people hit me up, and I'm
They've
just
done
like,
that before.
yeah, it's just in
They really
different,
have.
different ways. Yeah,
It's still like that for some people.
that's true.
Now you know.
But now,
Whatever. I'm just trying to get that kiss of death.
Now everybody can't kiss, and now everybody knows what it's fucking
Yeah,
like.
if the gays can't kiss, you can't kiss, and I stand by that.
It's a taste of their own medicine.
How do you like it now? Had a rose.
But Dave's had a ton of people hitting him up like, when are we kissing? And he's like,
yeah, I
wait
hate.
2 weeks.
I've had to turn down so many when are we kissing texts.
Yeah, bro. I just got back on dating apps.
They're like, kiss me.
They're like, when are we
Kiss me.
kissing?
They open with that.
Yeah.
Hey,
They say down to kiss. They say DTK.
That's what the cool ones say. DTK.
DTKML?
Some of the older women
Down
who
to
hit me
kiss
up,
my
they
lips.
still type it out.
Yeah.
They'll type out, "Are you down to kiss?" and then like 4
Or
question
they'll
marks.
type in, "Would
It's
you
a little
like to?
aggressive.
Would you like to kiss?"
Hello, sir. Would you like to kiss me, please?
Those girls never show up.
You think that's how cougars
Yeah.
talk?
Their name is always Bot.
I think that's how cougars talk on dating apps. Hello, sir. Would you like to kiss me, please?
How many
No.
CougarLife.com
That's-
accounts do you have?
It costs a lot of money to actually message people, I'm pretty sure. Just like any other thing. Dude, we used to make farmers only accounts. Oh, dude. One of them, I named it Tug on My Silo 69. And for some reason, that was the only dating account that wasn't blocked at our high school. So we would just make farmers only accounts and just like send the 3 free messages you get and then make a new account.
Oh no.
But yeah, we never got any responses. But yeah, farmersonly.com has a wild array of people on there.
Man, when me and Ian were in high school, we made a CougarLife.com account and we found one of our lunch ladies.
No.
Yeah, it was also the mother of a kid we went to school with, so I don't want to share too much information.
Yeah, please don't.
But
if someone okay, people have talked about
I'll
where
tell
we're
you the name
from.
after because you might know him from schools like nearby and shit. It's a big name.
The math can be done, but
Not a big name, but a popular name.
What?
Shut up.
Don't tell her to shut up. God.
I'll tell anyone to
infamous
shut up.
name. There it is. There's that energy.
Yeah.
Making sure we don't.
You don't
fucking
even know what
forget
you're
it.
talking about. You don't know what you're talking about.
He knows enough. I have learned that this pandemic is making me less and less interesting as the days go by.
It's making you really mean to me also.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know
Got a
if
short fuse lately.
No, like you're just doing your thing that you always do.
I'm. The
Were
Dave.
you-
I don't have a thing. The
play-
viewers would know if I had a thing.
You do it all the time.
David does.
David do.
David does what David sees. David watched wrestling. David be mean.
David
That's
be
how
mean.
the old rhyme goes.
David cry. Wait. All the way home.
David is a face. David is a good guy.
I said David is a phase. David is a phase.
A face. That's a good guy in wrestling.
Right now I'm
His
in my
face is healed.
cocoon. One day I'll be with Trumi. Not
I will.
David.
I'm gonna be a beautiful butterfly when I grow up.
Your David evolved into Dave. The butterfly.
Hey.
Dave the butterfly would be a really cool cartoon character. Just
I
like
agree.
like a New York construction worker with like a cigarette. He's like, yeah, I'm Dave, but it's just like a beautiful butterfly.
So it's just like the butterfly and the ladybug from Bugs Life combined.
Yeah.
Not to keep going back to that well, but it's
Oh,
a
what is
deep
it?
well.
Mrs. Spider. You
That
remember
was-
Mrs. Spider?
Yeah, that was like scary CGI.
Dude, that shit was weird. That used to be a book too.
I loved the books.
Yeah.
I read the books when I was
And then
a
they're
little
like-
baby.
CGI creepy.
Yeah, that white clown spider thing. I was not vibing with his energy.
Yeah.
You remember that bitch?
Dude.
He was haunted.
This face.
I was more of a rainbow fish kid.
Okay,
I remember
you can
Rainbow
like
Fish.
both.
Or a
Yeah.
hungry caterpillar kid.
Also every other kid in America.
Yeah, I'm
There's no war.
relatable.
There's no war between like.
Oh, I like
Hungry
being unique
Hippo.
and different. You fuck.
Yeah, that's why you've only been on 2 episodes.
Wait, do you think
I'm a star. I'm a mainstream. I'm Brad Pitt. You're.
The guest star episodes
even
always
know.
get the most views. So.
Wait, you said hungry
You're fucking
caterpillar?
Vern Troyer, bro. R.I.P.
Okay.
You're goddamn Vince Vaughn.
Did you say hungry, hungry caterpillar?
Yeah.
I accidentally said hungry, hungry hippos. Do you think they know each other? Do you think they're related?
They're probably acquainted.
I don't think they like each other.
They're at hungry.
No, they don't get along. They're
Oh,
fighting
so
over
there's
food.
4 hippos.
The hippos are competing themselves. You think they want another competitor?
I could see them getting together at Hungry Hungry Anonymous one day.
Oh, maybe. Overeaters Anonymous.
But like
Yeah.
the hungry, hungry caterpillar like fix that shit out in about a second and a half. Hi Nate.
Hey,
I hate
Nathan.
this. Don't tell him I came from Chicago.
We're not gonna get we're not gonna get a John Travolta impression.
Yeah,
This
Joe is a
episode.
quarantine invader, actually.
It's
She's
fine.
not supposed to be here.
We're
I
fine.
actually am probably gonna leave tomorrow because it got bad.
Yeah.
It got worse.
We're
It got worse like as I was leaving. And then
I mean-
by the time I got here it was like, please don't leave your homes ever actually. We might make that mandatory.
Yeah,
like
symptom free, it might be best to just not be in Chicago at all.
I don't have my cats here though, and that's really important actually. I cannot leave them in Chicago. Can you
Yeah.
imagine if riots happen? I mean, I know they'd be fine. I'm actually convinced if we ever got robbed,
They
they'd
would-
probably walk in and they'll just be like, oh, and see my cats, and then they'd just clean up and leave.
Yeah. They'd be like, we don't belong here.
They're like, oh, we're invading someone's
They
space.
Get a picture of a little scooter for the gram and get out of there.
Oh, he is such a little hoe. He loves attention. He loves the ladies though. That's like funny that Phoebe doesn't because Scooter is all about the girls.
No, she likes fetch.
Oh, he plays fetch all the time too.
Her whole life's dedicated to fetch.
I know. Scooter.
For the uneducated at home, Scooter is the spawn of Luna, our black cat.
That one back
And-
there.
Oh, I thought I moved
So,
my hand.
And so Phoebe and Hakuna's brother, Fritz, no relation. He's special.
Yeah.
Special uncle.
Special uncle.
He's special uncle, cousin, brother Fritz.
And then
He's my favorite cousin brother.
look at this. My mom's got the big baby one. He's
Oh.
big boy.
He's
I'll put that picture.
giant. Do you have any
This is
more? I would
big
love to
boy.
see it. Okay, he's
Yeah.
gotta be like.
He's 17 pounds, but he's not chunky. He's just a big
There's
boy.
gotta be a Maine Coon in there, right? Like that's
Somewhere.
a giant boy.
Somewhere.
Scooter doesn't get any of that shit. Scooter
He
looks
is
like her.
Humongous Entertainment. He is backyard sports as hell.
Oh, you know what game I really wanted to get the other day? Backyard baseball, but I don't know where to get it. Like,
Yeah, you have to steal it.
Yeah.
what would I even be able to get it on anymore?
I think I could probably put it on a flash key and give it to you.
We don't steal.
That's the sexiest thing you've ever seen.
Get out of here! She's chomping.
No, she's chomping.
You
She
still have
wants
one of
to
his
end
DS
this.
games too. You better be careful.
I still have it. Yeah, yeah.
Well, this is a file. I mean, on a flash key. That's
Yeah.
fine. But no, I
I'm
gotta
telling her
know.
to watch out
It's documented.
because we come to collect.
It's documented.
I know. I still have it. I played it for. That was really great. I played it for a long time after my breakup. So you know, you really helped me get through some sleepless nights.
What was that? Drawn to Life 1?
No,
Or
I think it's this.
Drawn to Life 2?
Might be the second one.
Drawn to Life will get you through a breakup.
It's really good. This is actually sponsored by.
Drawn to
I
Life.
think
Drawn
Ubisoft.
Live,
I don't
official
know.
sponsor of this episode.
Totino's official sponsor.
That wouldn't be a bad one. I'd be okay with Totino's.
Dude, I'd sell the fuck out for Totino's.
What's the dream sponsor?
Totino's, Baja Blast.
Oh, yeah, duh.
No.
Baja Blast, PBR,
Nintendo.
Okay.
any good whiskey. Buffalo Trace. I'm looking at you, my friends.
I guess realistic dream, because Nintendo wouldn't ever give us money.
Well, now hold on a second.
Yeah, bro, I'll fucking suck Doug Bowser's cock for a sponsorship.
Unnecessary.
And that just guaranteed we'll never get a Nintendo sponsorship.
Yeah, that'll do it right there.
Yeah. Reggie, we'll cover that GameStop sponsorship though. What?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who the dream one would be. I guess yeah, Bob Blast in a way.
Wonder Bread.
Wonder Bread would be
This is like
funny.
Ricky Bobby, bro.
That would be funny. They could really lean into that.
Anything except Raid Shadow Legends.
Yeah, no.
No Raid Shadow Legends, no VPNs.
Raid Shadow Legends, enemy of the show. I won't ever play that. I'll use a VPN. I just don't really want to be sponsored by a VPN. You should use a VPN, but
Yeah, especially when we got internet strikes like us for not stealing things.
yeah, I do it to explore like what's going on YouTube, Germany, and I can just check it out real quick. That's what I use it
Mhm.
for, and that's it.
Oh.
Never putting backyard baseball on flash keys. I've never used it for that.
I've never even heard of
No, I would also like a
PC.
flash key with all the humongous games on it. legally.
Yeah, like
and-
Pajama Sam, Freddy.
Yeah, I could put them all in there.
Fish.
Yeah, I got them.
Put.
Yeah, I
got
can
Puppet.
already play all the Pajama Sams through Steam.
T.
Was it Spy Fox?
Oh, I forgot about Spy Fox. Do you remember
Yeah.
the Buzz, the like fly? Was he a fly?
Yeah, there was a little fly.
I completely forgot about that shit.
Spy Fox,
Yeah.
is that the same Fox who's in Donkey Kong 64, or is that a different one?
Wait, what?
The Fox in Donkey Kong 64.
What Fox?
I don't remember.
Oh, what part?
You gotta give him blueprints.
That is such a deep, dark memory.
Dude, that's
cave.
insane.
Google him. Google Blueprint Fox Donkey Kong 64.
Blueprint.
Blueprint Fox. That's my porn name. When Donkey Kong
Blueprint
64.
Fox would be a good porn name.
No, it's that sounds like a weird book. I don't.
Why are you so mean to me?
I'm not. That wasn't mean.
Yeah, I don't think that was mean, David. I think you just like to
Leave a
act-
comment if you think Xavier's mean.
Blueprint Fox Donkey Kong 64.
No,
Go to
that's
images,
that's
images.
Snide. Wasn't he a cheetah thing?
Snide.
Okay.
He's a cheetah, right? Oh no,
Yeah.
he's a fox.
He's like a weasel.
Yeah, I guess he's a weasel.
Yeah, some sort of yeah.
No, I don't think that was the same one.
Dude, when Donkey Kong 64
No,
came,
he's not. That's not Spy Fox.
when Donkey Kong 64 came out, it was $70, and the expansion pack was $35. So it was
The Rumble Pack?
No, the red expansion. The Rumble Pack goes in the cartridge or in the controller.
Oh, the memory expansion?
Yeah, the memory actually turns the RAM from like 2 megabytes to 4, which is hilarious. That's an S64 I was running. I think it was 4. I think
That's so much money.
yeah, it was like
That's so much money now.
Yeah.
How much just play Donkey Kong?
$105. That's Donkey Kong. That's before tax. But yeah, I have this old little pamphlet that has like the old when all those games were first coming out. It's like that old, and
Fuck.
it's like brand new. That was like the.
Well, I guess there was like no shit like
yeah, dude, my
that.
dad still has like all the cases and shit and like instruction booklets for all his like Super Nintendo games and shit.
Those are worth money if they're
Probably.
pretty clean. Yeah.
They're in decent shape. I mean, they're not.
Did you guys
mint
play
for
the
sure.
multiplayer on Donkey Kong 64? I love that. shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Played a lot.
That was so fun, and you were different colors.
Yes. That was
And you either
fun.
shot like what, a coconut, a banana, it
Peanuts.
was
Yeah,
just
the pineapple
peanuts.
carrot,
Yeah, that was so fucking
If
fun.
he shoots ya, it's gonna hurt.
Donkey
DK.
Donkey Kong.
I'm gonna do that next time we go out for like karaoke or something. If we can ever go out
If you
for
can
karaoke
find it, that'd be
again.
awesome.
Yeah.
It's
I mean, most of the
available.
places around here just use like YouTube lyric videos. So
Donkey Kong.
That would
Anyway.
be good, dude. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Right.
That Donkey
know?
Kong rap.
walnuts, peanuts, pineapple shells, grapes, melons, oranges, and pineapple smells. All right.
Speaking of
Bars.
Speaking of Nintendo, we got 50 minutes till Animal Crossing drops. I think. Hopefully. Should be.
It'll be out by the time this video is on YouTube.
Yeah, it might be
How long has this video been going on?
32 minutes.
32 minutes.
Yeah.
Nothing.
How long do you guys usually do them for?
Go another 10 or so at least.
Yeah.
I'm
That'd be
thinking
good.
at least another hour, so we
You
have
go
time for
another
my
hour.
dream ballet.
Dude, we go another
Dream
hour.
ballet?
Yeah.
Wait,
Talk
what?
about your dream
Yeah, what the-
ballet.
wait, what?
What the hell?
That
Yeah.
was just a good joke.
Oh.
I don't actually have a dream ballet. It would be in part of my play, though.
My dream ballet would be a ballet performance of the episode where Butterfree leaves Ash Ketchum.
That's actually very beautiful.
That would be sad.
Yeah, bro, with like the pink Butterfree and like Ash's Butterfree would have like obviously something to set it apart. Probably like a golden tutu, because it'd still be a purple Butterfree. You'd have to have the other purple Butterfree, but they'd just have like purple or white tutus.
Can they both be ladies?
Of course.
Thank you.
Dude, that episode and the Pikachu one where Pikachu almost leaves.
Dude,
To go
the
with
one
other
that
Pikachus.
really sticks with me is the one where they're all in the cave and Charmander's like tail is going out and stuff. Brutal.
Brutal
Yeah.
shit, huh?
Those are like
Both
the
of those episodes made it into the Pokemon I Choose You movie, like the remake of Ash's like beginnings they did.
nice. Okay.
That shit was good.
I think those episodes walked so the Futurama Fry's dog. I will wait for you for 1,000 summers could run.
No.
Dude, I cried just straight up
So
as like a
sad.
7th grader. I was like, ah!
I would
like,
cry too.
like, I just remember
Fry's
being like
dog.
a little nerdy 7th grader, and that came out, and I was like, this is
Um,
supposed to be a funny show. Like,
what was that? They just had like a CGI Pokemon movie
they remade Pokemon the first movie.
It was like all
Almost shot for
CGI,
shot.
right?
Evolution, yeah. It was
I heard
okay.
it was really cool. I heard the CGI actually.
It was alright.
did a
They
pretty
took
good...
out some good scenes and replaced them with dumb jokes. They took out the whole scene where Team Rocket's dressed as Vikings and make a reference to the Minnesota Vikings.
No,
Bummer.
wait, hold on. No, in the first Pokemon they do that, or in the remake they make a...
In the first movie, they do it.
They make a reference to the Minnesota Vikings?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
What do they say?
I bet you $1,000.
What do they say? It's not that I don't
say?
believe you. I just need to hear what the fuck they said.
Well, no, they're just like, so Jesse and James are dressed as Vikings, and Meowth is on the front of the ship with, like, the mermaid, like, cast iron around him. So he's just, like,
Right.
the front thing on the ship. And
Practical. Yeah.
Misty says something like, whoa, that's weird. I didn't know, like, Vikings were around here. And Brock's like, yeah, I think they're mostly just in, like, Minnesota.
Brock says the words Minnesota.
Yeah. Bet you $1,000.
That puts-
I'll bet you that seat on the next podcast.
But that puts Kanto canon in the U.S. kind of. Like, what the fuck?
I don't know if U.S.
But, like, close enough to know a sports team in Minnesota. Like, you think people in, like, Canada are making, like, Minnesota Viking references?
They could be.
They could be, but, like...
They know who.
Yeah.
America controls.
I mean, they changed a lot in the American version.
Is
They
Kanto supposed to
took out,
be...
like, the whole, like, race doesn't matter message in the American version.
Well, the Pokemon regions are kind of based on places. Like,
A little bit.
Johto is so Japan, bro.
Johto is super Japan.
Yeah.
Kanto is kind of North America,
It's weird,
but
yeah.
also kind of has, like, some Japanese influence to it.
It's like mountainous, like
Right.
yeah, very. But then like the new one is straight up England, like
Right, and
trying to
France
be the
was
UK.
X and Y, I think.
Yeah.
Yes, because
There's
there's
the
like
one big city is like
Sun
Eiffel
and
Tower.
Moon
in
was like.
Hawaii.
Hawaii, yeah. So they are.
I
trying to-
liked Sun and Moon. Sun and
I did
Moon was
too.
fun.
Yeah, I just the decks. It's always the deck. I mean, and that's what everybody's complaining about, but they can do it. Pokemon has got so
Yeah.
much money. They can put them all in there.
Come
So
on,
much
Game
money.
Freak.
They have so much money.
Did you see that GameStop's trying to say it's a vital retail store?
That's insane.
I am
the
in support
pandemic.
of GameStop. I love GameStop. Save Mall. GameStop's 2020. We just lost our mall
Yeah, we did lose
GameStop.
our mall GameStop.
It's a heartbreaker. That is fucked up,
It's
dude.
wild.
Mall, like, GameStops were like half the reason my parents could convince me to go to the mall when they needed to handle mall business.
Okay, but I
games.
do want you to know they're trying to not shut down during this pandemic, and they want their employees to come in because they are a vital retail
That's
store.
bad.
They stopped doing the
Reggie needs to fix that.
They stopped doing the midnight release for tonight though, which is like okay, then
Yeah.
why not just shut down? Because that was
Yeah.
the only big thing that you needed to be open
Right.
for.
Right.
It was like that and Doom.
You should have done just that and been really clean about it. That would have been
Yeah.
cool. Ask your employees, yo, you gotta come in one day.
That's it, and
Be
end it
super
there.
safe
End
about it.
End it there, or don't do it. Yeah, like, but not. Yeah, you're
also,
we're
anyone-
open.
Really needs anything, they can get it at that time.
Yeah, you can fucking download any game. So like in this trying time, sorry, you're not getting a physical
Dude,
release.
No, sorry. I was talking to my mom on the phone the other day, and I was like, she was like, "What are you gonna do?" And I was like, "Well, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna play video games. I'm gonna hang out at the house. Like, Xavier's gonna be there. Ian will be there soon. Ian's eventually coming back, guys. I know we've joked
He
about
doesn't
it
have
before.
corona. We were joking.
Yeah, he's alive. I think.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we're convinced.
We lied to Shane and told him we lost communication.
Anyways, but mom was like, "What are you gonna do?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm just gonna play video games. Like, Animal Crossing comes out in a couple of days." She's like, "How are you gonna get it?"
Oh, that's funny.
And I was like, "Ma,
that's funny.
that's not how video games work anymore."
Yeah, they don't have to. It's the analog video games.
Oh, bless her.
Right? Like, I just have this. It carries around most of my games.
Yeah, that was like Scott's been on the pod. His brother saw a mouse with a ball in it. It was like, what the fuck is this? And he was like shaking it around with the ball inside, and because he had never seen a mouse with a ball, and Scott was like,
That's wild.
God damn, I never even thought about that. It's just like at a certain point they all switched to laser, and we all kind of didn't really think about it. And it's just like, oh yeah, they used to have a weird little fucking like rubber ball inside of them that kids
That's
have no
fun,
idea.
Yeah, so much shit has changed. Like, they don't have like the card of like shitty, super heavy laptops they cart out to everyone anymore, and everyone's got a number and shit.
Yeah. Kids call 3.5-inch floppy disks safe icons. Where's your ball? You bring the ball? I can't throw it.
Scooter does the same shit.
And she gets mad like you made the ball disappear.
Why didn't you get it? Yeah.
Backyard baseball, dude. I remember sitting there as a child. You know those like rice cake, but they're like circle, like snacks. I remember eating, like ranch flavored ones as a kid, and just being like, and just like playing backyard baseball for like hours.
Backyard baseball is fun.
I fuck with backyard games. All the backyard games.
You could be the mighty wombats. Or the teams. You could be some crazy teams.
The mighty wombats, the watermelons were always one. The Rockets. I played a lot of the backyard games. I had backyard hockey. The only one I've never, ever, well, two I've never, ever played were the backyard skate and the backyard basketball.
Okay, I didn't even know skate was a thing.
Yeah, I'm pretty
sure
like Tony Hawk's on it.
What?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Backyard skate.
Hang on. Dude, Kenny Kawajowski or something in the
Kenny
wheelchair.
Yamaguchi.
Kenny Wagu- yeah. And then where's little Pablo Sanchez?
Pablo Sanchez, the secret weapon. The best athlete
he's not
ever.
in this picture.
Why is he not in that picture?
Where's he at? Where's my boy Pablo?
Where's Pablo?
Bro, bring
There,
Pablo
he's
back.
gotta be, right?
Say Pablo.
Well, this is when they added the actual like people from teams.
Oh, right.
So you gotta
I forgot
like.
they did that.
Man, here's the man, dude.
That's the
There's
guy.
the guy.
God, with his little tiny shirt that doesn't even
Yeah, I
cover
really
his
like
head.
Ahmed with the headphones and Mikey, the
he's
real like
pretty
slow
good.
talking kid. Pete Wheeler, the really fast redhead.
Oh yeah, but he can't.
Ernie, that really tall lanky kid on the far
He
right.
can't catch. Look at his fucking face.
Keisha in the middle,
Oh,
one of
she
the best
was
names
really
in
good.
there.
She was good shortstop.
I was about to say she was my shortstop.
You guys picked Keisha over just like straight up Derek Jeter.
Yeah, I did never pick the people.
I never played the people one that much.
Oh.
They had it at the library in town, but then I just had the one that came out of the cereal box.
Mhm.
Yeah, and it didn't have the people.
Oh yeah, no. Backyard baseball. I think my parents sprung for the good one.
I played hockey. Well, that was the sequel.
Yeah.
Like this was like the free one.
Yeah, the only one I ever had that didn't have like real players in it was backyard soccer.
Oh.
God, look at these uncanny sons of bitches.
Ew, I
It's so
hate
weird.
that.
But oh yeah, here we go. Here's the teams.
Watermelons.
Yes.
The Little Giants.
This is
That's
such
hilarious.
a good God. I want to play it so bad.
Yeah, I think I can make that happen.
Okay.
We're gonna play backyard baseball in the next episode.
The rest of the night before going
Yeah.
back into quarantine,
Backyard
which I
baseball.
will, ashamedly.
That's the way to do
We're
it.
gonna go
though.
into quarantine. We're gonna play backyard baseball. And we're gonna watch Coraline.
Okay.
I don't want to watch Coraline right now.
Them button eyes.
Xavier's supposed to watch Willy Wonka with me. It still hasn't happened.
We're gonna watch Willy
Which
Wonka.
one?
You keep saying that.
Which one?
The Gene Wilder one.
Okay.
This is my shooting hand. That Willy Wonka.
The other one, there's so much.
You
to...
lose. You get nothing.
The other
You
one-
stole fizzy lifting drinks.
The other one,
Spoiler
there's
alert.
Good day.
there's too much to break down in the other one because it shows him as a kid and his evil like dentist
And
father.
Count Dooku's his dad.
Count Dooku's his evil dentist father.
Okay, but that's Charlie in the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah, that's what. With the
We're
other one,
watching Willy Wonka.
I know. I'm saying the other one. There's too much to like even break down mentally because you got to break down this crazy dentist father, and then it actually shows him in getting the Oompa
And
Loompas.
it's Christopher Lee.
But it's Count Dooku.
It makes them seem so much more like slaves
It's a
when it
curvy
shows him
handle.
going to get the Oompa Loompas. The Oompa Loompas are now like a human orange instead of like
Yeah.
a weird fake color. So
I
they
have a
seem way
question,
more human.
Xavier, I have a question. Oh,
Yes.
wait.
What?
Never mind.
Oh, what?
No, I was looking at the thing and I didn't know when. Never mind. It was stupid. Go ahead. I
Okay.
don't have a question anymore.
A mystery question? Oh,
no,
baby.
it's just stupid.
A baby. Look at the baby.
Look at her.
She looks like a goddamn juggalo.
How did it get blurry?
She's
It got
beautiful.
blurry.
Look at her.
Juggalo, bro. That's Violet
Oh,
P.
hi,
Violet
baby.
Phoebe.
See, this is also why I gotta go home. Like, I gotta go see my Scoots man.
The babies.
The babies.
Excuse- and Big Papa Nash. We don't want to leave.
Oh, I could never.
Big Daddy
But he's
Diesel
like,
out.
fine. He can get by without me. Scooter's more like
I don't
needy.
know why. It's like blurry
Nash
now.
is just fat.
Blurry.
We
That's
got
all right.
blurry. As we got progressively more blurry and drunk, the vision got more blurry. In
We
the
just
camp.
talked about in the last episode how Mitch Hedberg just said Bigfoot's blurry, right?
Oh yeah, because he's lit. Because Bigfoot's feeling like a G6.
Yeah.
Forgot about that. He's sipping, getting slizzard. Phoebe probably feels like a little G6. No,
Yeah, she's slizzard as hell, bro.
we were talking about whether if she was a human child, then she would be the worst child on earth.
Yeah, she's pretty bad. She's the cord chewer of the house.
She's ruined at least $60 worth of cords. so
I don't
far.
know. I feel like it's really actually probably a good thing I removed Scooter from, like, being in tangent here because he ruins a lot of
Yeah,
things
because
too.
if you didn't take him, he was gonna be mine. His name was gonna be Dave Jr.
I understand,
That
which
would
is
have
why
been
I took him.
insane.
But also, if he had been
We're
left
getting
here,
another cat once Jarrett leaves, though. No, I want to get Snickle Fritz a brother named Sassafras,
that's pretty good.
That would be good.
or a sister named Sangria.
But then is he just frass?
What is it? Fritz and Fraz?
Fritz and frass?
Fritz and Fraz.
I don't know if that works.
It's fine.
Fritz and frass.
Fritz and Sassy.
Come bring me that fish taco, baby.
She has 8 of those. This episode is sponsored by Little Fish Tacos from Target. My
They
cat.
love that shit.
Yeah,
Long
has
John
8.
Silver's.
We've never had
Cat
Long John
toy.
Silver's.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Everyone keeps saying that to me, and I said that to everyone until like a year ago. My coworkers like, "You never had Long John Silver's?" And then went there. We got hella hush puppies. They got fish. I had like one thing of fish. I just mostly ate hush puppies.
Was it fine?
And I was like, Long John Silver's is cool. They got good hush puppies.
Do you know where the name Hush Puppies came from?
I don't want to. I know their shoes too.
It's not a bad origin.
Okay, you can tell me.
There used to be like the people would be like cooking in the kitchen back, way back in the day. I don't know what year. And hush puppies were basically like goulash. It was just like throw a bunch of shit together, like the leftovers and like the scraps to make like
I
the
like
hush
goulash.
puppies. Yeah, and they're good. The trash foods are good. The scraps foods.
But wait, why is it called Hush Puppies? I thought that's
So
what...
they would make them all, and they would do that, and not serve them to people initially. There would be like stray dogs that would come up to like the back kitchen door when they were throwing shit out, and they would feed it to them and give them the scraps. They'd cook up the scraps and be like, "Hush puppy," and give them the little hush puppies. But so like
Oh.
initially they weren't. It was like what was it, like the Philly cheesesteak or whatever wasn't supposed to be like some guy was just making that for himself.
Yeah,
He,
the
like-
Whiz Wit.
Yeah, he like worked at a hot dog stand, and some guy came up and was like, "What the fuck are you eating?" And he's like, my thing I eat." And he's like, "Let me buy that from you right now." And he was like, "Oh, okay, sure." And then he was like, "Well, maybe I should sell these instead of hot dogs or something like that." And he just started. It was like the same thing of just like,
Tea.
"Oh, these are wait." Someone probably just ate one of them and was like, "Wait a minute, I'm not giving these to the dogs anymore.
This is my shit now.
They're getting kibble." Oh yeah, backyard baseball, classic game.
Humongous Entertainment was fucking good as hell, bro.
Yeah, they should.
They made
come
some
back.
good ass Blues Clues video games too.
They should come back. They're probably owned by EA or something now.
It was
They split off. They're their like own thing now.
Oh, really?
It was what's his nuts from that made like Monkey Island.
Oh, like the
George
monkey.
Lucas.
No, I can't think of his fucking.
Oh,
name.
he makes the cameo in
He makes like
the
the
newer one we just played too.
yeah,
Thimbleweed Park.
yes. I don't remember his
Ron
name.
something?
Ron something. Not Howard.
No, not Ron Howard.
Ron something. I don't remember it. But
We'll put it up in post. We'll put up a picture of him with a little caption
Yeah,
on the name.
But
Because
he,
we're dumbasses who should pay respect.
yeah, he saw kids playing Monkey Island, and they wanted to click on everything and like want something to happen, and there was a ton of shit that like you couldn't interact with.
Right.
So then he made Pajama Sam because every fucking spot you click in Pajama Sam,
Oh,
like
that's true.
something happens. So it doesn't matter what you're doing; you're always like doing something.
Entertained by clicking. That's
Yeah.
amazing. That's a
Yeah.
great.
I could probably speed run some of those Pajama Sams.
Pajama Sam was so fun.
They're so good. They have such good messages.
I rewatched.
I could mostly speed run Monkey Island.
Yeah.
The first one. The second two, I would take a minute on.
Monkey Island's harder than fucking Pajama Sam.
Have you ever played
sure.
Zoombeanies? I played Zoombeanies.
Zoombeanies.
A lot. I have that on my computer.
Nobody knows what Zoombeanies is. Me and Nathan were playing it the other
Zoombeanies.
day. Yeah, they used to have it in our computer labs.
Oh, that shit rocks.
It's such a cool concept, and it's so hard. You have to bring like 600
know,
of them to like
know.
actually win Zoombeanies.
I know. I won the first level of Zoombeanies. Now I'm going back and trying to do it like perfect score.
Oh yeah, Zoombeanies and the announcer.
Zoombeanies!
Oh, it's so good.
Zoombeanie Island! It's Zoombeanie Island!
God, that name.
Yeah, man. Remember the guys who wanted pizza? I
More
want
topping.
Still not. What does he say?
Something on this I don't like.
There's something on this I don't like.
I just downloaded Sims 4. It sucks so bad compared
really
to Sims
bad.
3.
It's really bad unless even if you get all the expansions, it's pretty bad. Sims 2 is the best one.
Sims 2 is the best one.
Sims 2 is the best one.
Sims is crazy because when they would make the mobile versions of Sims.
No, Sims the Herbs is the best one.
Yes, they would make the crazy. It's like a storyline.
Yeah, the GameCube version.
Yeah, but okay, so there's Sims Herbs in the city, and that's for
Sims Castaway.
that's
on
for
the island.
DS and GameCube.
Yeah,
Then Sims 2 for Game Boy Color
everything.
or Game Boy
Sims
Advance.
2 came out on.
Sims 2 is awesome.
But it's a whole. Do you know the story behind it? You're a guy in a city, and you're trying to become an actor, and you keep getting thrown into all these crazy situations. You deal with aliens and mole men, and there's like an alien that lives in your house and keeps pissing all over your toilet seat, and you gotta like kick him out in like the first mission. It's so weird.
It was just much more interesting. Sims 4 now is just kind of like I have the expansion pack, so it's a little fun at least, but not like anything.
I almost got
wild
Cats and
about it.
Dogs.
That one's not bad.
But the Sims was on sale for like $5 right now, so I had to get it. But it's garbage, bro, compared to Sims 3. Because Sims 3, it's all one big world. You don't have to like glitch between worlds going from like your house to the park. It's all just one thing. Sims 4, you go to the park, you can't control everyone
Everything
else.
sucks.
Oh, it's
It
bogus.
sucks.
Oh,
I'm
Sims.
not to American Truck Simulator.
That's the only sim game I have.
I love that one.
I made Xavier come fix my computer just to get Origin so I could play Sims, and it still sucks.
I had to fix this computer one time when I pranked it.
Oh, the prank. It was such a good prank, too. And it was just such bad timing.
Do you know that song with the cowboy up in the clouds screaming? He's like,
So, like,
"Wah!"
yeah,
He's yelling.
yeah.
So I took the best one of them all, the best yell. It was like 7 seconds. I took it and I brought it on a flash key over to his computer and loaded it on and went to the sound.
Because they just like to go in my room and do pranks on my computer and such when I'm not in
Ian
there.
kept pulling up Pornhub on his computer. That wasn't me. That wasn't me.
I would just come home and Pornhub would be pulled up.
It's such a so simply harmless one.
There's a
though.
passcode on my computer now.
But I went over with the audio file and I went to the sounds and I changed every single sound in like the system to that. But I also assigned it to a bunch of stuff that didn't normally have it. So every time a window got minimized or maximized or like exited or opened, it would just play it for 8 seconds. So yeah, what happened?
So I didn't notice it at first because the first time I went into the room,
I forgot.
I was just like grabbing something off my desk, like which my computer is on, and I like move the mouse and I hear the ah, and I immediately like know what it is. Like I've heard that sound before, and I'm like in a hurry, like I'm about to go to work or whatever, and so I like grab my shit. I'm like, that's weird. That really sounded like it was coming from my computer, but Xavier's door was just like barely cracked open because he has it like just open enough for the cats to come in and like entertain themselves and
this little amount.
What?
I said this amount. This little tiny
Yeah.
amount.
yeah, a cat size.
Tiny cat size.
And I was like, oh, whatever. Like I just misheard something. I'm a moron. And like it just sounded like it was coming from Xavier's or from my room, but it's coming from Xavier's room. Whatever. And so then I go out, I go to work, and after work I go out with some like friends from work, and I go out and get trashed. Absolutely just like smashed. Like got a lecture the next morning from coming home a little loud, trashed. But I go in my room and I go and put Hulu on because I can't sleep without like some noise in the background. Like noises there to cancel out other shit so I can just like fall asleep. And I start moving the mouse and every fucking mouse movement or click or anything is a ah, and I was just like, I stumble into Xavier's room, and I live right there, like real close, next room
over there.
My door says Dave. It makes it easy.
And
sometimes people get confused, even though they shouldn't get confused. We're not going to talk about that.
It's happened.
But it's pretty easy to figure out which room mine is. Not important. I go to Xavier's room, and I stumble in, and I say, hey, you did a really funny prank on my computer, but I need to go to bed so bad right now. Can you please come in here and fix it? Because it's like, I can fix it on my own.
Not drunk.
But not in this state of mind. Not right now. And I need to watch like 2 episodes of Brooklyn Nine-Nine while I fall asleep.
It's a good
because I need to work in like 4 hours.
So I fixed the prank.
He did fix the prank. He was a good boy about it. A real champion.
They're all fucking... They're in quarantine sleepy baby mode. But all right, we're going. We that's about it. We did pretty good. We did a little solid. Fritz is looking around. He wants to.
Fritz was being bad earlier.
He was. He got put in a little timeout for like 20 minutes. I remember being put in a timeout as a kid, and it was the most like disheartening, earth-shattering thing.
You ever just go stare up nose in the corner?
Yeah, like sometimes, but like usually just like go in the other room. Like if it was like my cousins or my friends were there or something, and I was being really bad.
The worst is recess. Like sure, I'm like back against the fence, like watch everyone have fun. Not you though. You talk too much.
What?
Just me getting yelled at.
Yeah.
Happened a lot. I was very good at distracting people. I wouldn't say smart, but I was the fastest at getting schoolwork done. So I was just always done before everyone else. And so once I was finished, what was I going to do? Sit there and not do anything and waste my day at school? No, sir.
You want to fool around, dick around, make a farce of everything, right?
Exactly. I have to undermine everyone else's education if you're not going to take me seriously.
That used to be like...
Anyway, goodbye, everyone. Have a great day. This is the end of the episode.
Bye-bye.